all my beautiful Geminis. I hope that you guys are having a great month so far. This is going to be a love reading for all of my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis. So Gemini, if this reading resonates, that's awesome. But if it doesn't, it just means it wasn't the reading for you. And you can feel free to check out your Moon, Rising, or Venus signs alongside with my past or future videos. Cross watchers, this is a safe place for you guys as well. So just keep that in mind while watching. The roles could be vice versa. Okay, it begins. We have the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Okay, there's definitely something is on delay here, but this has to do with a soulmate. Like, I feel like you might be coming into an awakening this month, Gemini, with a soulmate or a person coming back from the past. Six of Cups for me, this is soulmate energy. So I feel like that is very positive energy coming through. This is somebody that you feel very close to, somebody that you could have known since childhood. This could also be a childhood friend coming back. Maybe you are reconnecting with somebody from the past. Because Six of Cups is also about past energy, a past person coming back into the present, into your energy now. Maybe they haven't been in your energy for some time and now they're arriving back into your energy, or they're wanting to reach in contact with you again. It might catch you off by surprise. This is somebody that you could have had a bit of a delay with. Maybe there were delays in the connection and it just, whatever was going on between you two had to come to a pause. Maybe you guys took a break from each other, or there was a pause that happened maybe where you guys weren't communicating at one moment, or things just weren't, the time was not right. There were too many delays when you were talking to this person, and then all of a sudden they're coming back into your life. I'm hearing definitely something that has to do with childhood. This person could have a dog for some, or you could have a dog that you just really love animals, Gemini, I'm seeing. Whoever this is. It doesn't have to be for all, of course, but I do see that somebody has this very close connection with the dog. Maybe you have a close connection with their dog. Judgment. Okay. You are in the middle of making a decision on whether what you're going to do when this person comes back. This person is definitely wanting to come back around. You do feel like this person could be a soulmate for some, but you also feel like you have a very strong connection with this person, but not just because that spark is there, but also because you've known each other for a really long time. I feel like this is somebody you've known. I'm not hearing new energy work. I mean, that could very well change, but it could be a new person. But for most of you guys, I'm sensing definitely somebody you've known. There's something, this person's wanting to speak to you about something that has to do with a decision they had to make, a decision that they had to make, and it could have been in regards to you. It could have had to do with the way they handled the connection with you, the way they went about this connection. And I feel like they're trying to come to an understanding from within themselves. And if they made the right decision, maybe they were the one that left you, or they told you, like, I can't do this right now, or I don't have it in me right now to move forward with you, and it hurt you. And there was a decision that needed to be taken place. But then I think this person is coming back around, I'm hearing. And now you're in the ball's in your court. Like, you're the one making the decision now, Gemini. You're the one deciding on whether you want this person in your life or not, whether it's just as a friend or as a romantic interest. Because love can mean different things for different people. For the most part, like, these readings do tend to be about love, like a soulmate connection, or somebody that you're currently connecting with. It doesn't even have to be a soulmate, like somebody you're connecting with at the time or the moment, or is coming back into your life, somebody in your energy field. But for some, it can also be friendships. It can also be relationships with your family. But I do tend to feel more towards the connections and romantically wise, but this could also be a friendship for some, like a friend coming back into your life as well, or a friend that you had feelings for at one point. Cool. But there's a decision that you are making. There's a decision you're making in regards to this person. You don't want to get into a connection where things are going to be very in and out. Like, I feel like maybe that's what it was like when you guys were dating. Things were just very in and out. Like, at one moment, they're just like, they're all in. The next moment, they're all out. And you just, you deserved better than that. You deserve better than that, Gemini. And you recognize that. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords and we got the Five of Swords. Very confused what to do with this energy. I feel like it all happens so fast. The Knight of Swords is very fast paced energy. It's very fast, swift, just rash decisions. I'm hearing impulsivity. I feel like this person was very impulsive with the way they came across to you. They're very impulsive with the way they're coming back to you. And you recognize that. You're recognizing like I feel like he's just leaving you in a weird place right now. Like, I'm unsure of kind of what to do with this information that you're receiving. Because I feel like deep down, you feel this connection with this person. You do feel a lot of love and care for this person, especially since you have known each other for a while. If you haven't known this person for a while, maybe it feels as if you've known this person for a while because the connection is that strong. You have a very strong connection with this person. Which also leaves you why you're confused because why did you leave me, or why did we not make this work then? What happened? If the connection was that strong, wouldn't you have sticked around? Wouldn't you have committed fully to me? And it's leaving you a bit confused as to why this person's deciding to just come back into your energy, wanting to come back into your life. And I feel like you've wanted this. But now that it's here, it's a bit confusing to you. Because you feel like it's all happening so fast. You feel like it's happening you don't know if this person's just doing it off of impulse, or if they're doing it out of, if their feelings are genuine, or if it's an impulsive kind of situation where they're just kind of doing it out of the blue, or they're just doing it for attention. You're kind of unsure right now of how to handle this. I'm seeing that some of you guys could be wearing a leather jacket, or you own a leather jacket that you wear. I'm also seeing a choker, some of you guys might like to wear a choker, or the person you are dealing with wears a choker. It doesn't have to be for all, of course, but I feel like for some you could have also talked about going skydiving with this person. I don't know, I'm getting all these random messages, guys. You could have talked about skydiving with this person at one point. Or you've been skydiving with this person if you haven't. Okay. Strength. Oh, goodness. It took everything out of you. You could be dealing with a Leo. For some, we have a lot of different signs here. We have water energy, we have air energy, and we have fire energy. But Leo's definitely wanting to come out. You could be dealing with somebody who has a Leo moon, or they could have a Leo sun. You could have Leo in your chart as well. There's a piece of you that's still scarred from whatever has happened. I feel like it took everything out of you to move forward from this person, took everything out of you to move on, because I think that you had to pick yourself up when this person wasn't around, when this person just kind of flat out left, or when they weren't committing fully to you. You had to pick up the pieces. And I feel like for some, you did it on your own. You didn't really have a support system for some. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for those that happened to. Hopefully for a majority of you guys, you had a support system, but I feel like I'm hearing that some of you guys, you felt like you did it on your own. You felt like you were in the dark at one point. You felt like you were the one that had to pick yourself up. And it was hard for you because you really cared about this person. You felt like you saw a future with them. You felt like they were the ones. For some of you guys, you were like, this is the one for me, or how am I going to get, you wonder how am I going to get through this? How am I going to, get past this person? And I feel like you did. But then the moment you're actually moving on, or you've healed, or you're in the process of healing, for some you could be in the process of healing right now. It's they decide they want to just come back around very impulsively, just kind of out of the blue, and it left you feeling shocked. You're shocked, what? Why now? And it's almost you kind of in the back of your head wanted this to happen, but now that it's happened, you're just it just left you confused. Wait, I don't want to get hurt. This person has the ability to hurt me. And you're recognizing that because you're just now you're just stuck. What do I do? But you are strong, Gemini, and you will be able to get through this either way. You will be able to make a decision and what's best for you. I do see that maybe then you didn't have a support system for some, but now you do. There are people around you that want the best for you. Okay, let's get some of this person's feelings now. Let's see what's going on with this person. Cooking up a lot of different energies, so let's see what's going on. Can I have this person's feelings on Gemini? Can I have this person's feelings on Gemini? Oh. Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. Okay, Eight of Swords. This person definitely feeling stuck. They felt like they were unable to move forward with you for some reason at one point. Let's can I have clarification on this Eight of Swords? Knight of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay. The Knight of Wands for me sometimes can come across as a bit of a player-like card. Maybe for some, the reason this person was at one point confused is because they had a bad habit of just kind of, they could have been a bit of a player, or like they like to keep their options open. That doesn't necessarily mean they were talking to other people, but I do feel like they liked their independence. They liked their freedom. They still like their freedom. But I mean, I feel like getting to a relationship, you don't have to lose your freedom, you know. You lose, like, I mean, obviously there's rules and, you know, like every relationship is different. But I feel like this person was just scared to lose their freedom, scared to lose their independence, or lose themselves. And maybe in the past they were a bit of a player, like they were keeping their options open, talking to maybe even multiple people. Doesn't have to be for all. But I do sense here that you left them feeling confused, because it's like, I feel like for a while they had this act on, like, you know, I need to just continue to be this way. I need to continue just to kind of live my single life out and just kind of explore my options. But then they meet you and they're like, wait, do I really want this? Now I'm a bit confused. They're a bit stuck in their head now. They got in their head when they met you. I think that's why the connection was just so strong, that whenever they met you, they weren't expecting to meet you. They weren't expecting, and for some, if it was a friendship that involved into a connection or relationship, they weren't expecting to meet somebody like you. They weren't expecting for someone like you to change their life. And I feel like that's what you did. You changed this person's life. You made this person realize what they wanted, and that they didn't want to continue to live this life anymore where they just kept their options open. They wanted to I guess, like, commit to a one person, or they're starting to figure out, like, maybe I can commit. Like, it's kind of weird because for a while they just kind of had their options open. They were okay with it. They were fine with it. But then they meet you and they're just confused. Like, wait, why am I feeling all these feelings? Why am I feeling this way? And they're confusing. What are feelings? Like, I haven't felt these feelings in a while. And they weren't expecting it. Like, they didn't expect to have feelings. For some, you guys could have started off, like, you know, like casually kind of dating, or just like even just as friends. And so like it just like turned into something else. And so it kind of turned more romantically, I'm hearing. And now this person is just, you left them feeling confused because they're just like, well, usually like I'm okay just feeling this way. And like, but all of a sudden, like, I think they started to really connect with you, Gemini, and that them connecting with you, like, I feel they hadn't connected with somebody like that in a really long time, or if ever, like, they feel like they were stuck, like, they felt stuck, and they, like, for them to, like, approach you again, you know, it wasn't easy. Seven of Cups. They don't know which decisions to make. I feel like they weren't talking to you at the time because they were unsure. Like I said, they were keeping their options open, and they were continuing. They're kind of being stubborn about it for some time. They were being a bit stubborn. Sorry guys, I feel like card fell on the floor. Emperor. Yeah, they don't like to lose control. We have Aries energy here. You could be dealing with an Aries for some. Also water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They like feeling in control. They like to feel, for some, this person can be a bit controlling, and maybe they just, and I don't think they mean it in a bad way, but I feel like this person can come across as a bit controlling. They can come across as a bit manipulative at times, and just because They want to be the one in control. They want to be, because the reason they want to be in control is because they're afraid if they give you the control, or like if you reject them, you know, they're going to get hurt, and they're going to be like, they're going to be wanting you, and you're not going to accept them. You're not going to want them back, and they want to be wanted by you. So they just want to make sure, it's like, I don't know, this person just likes to be in control. They have a bit hard time losing control. And they're stuck. They're stuck in their mind. If they feel like they have all these decisions, or maybe all these directions they can go about this, and they're just like, if I go about this way, I can get hurt. But if I go about it this way, I'll get hurt still. It's like, regardless if they like went for you or didn't, it's like they feel like they're just going to get hurt either way, because they just spend a lot of time thinking. About the right move, the right path, and which direction was best for them, which direction was going to lead them to success, you know. And they were just thinking, like, I think for some time they're like, oh, like, I can do what I want, you know, I don't need a relationship, or, which they don't need a relationship, but I feel like they want a relationship, or they, at one point, I think you made them consider this. You made them consider, you know, a relationship. You could see seeing a lot of butterflies, by the way. For some of you guys, you're seeing a lot of butterflies with this person. 4 coins. Wow. Yeah. Holding on to their feelings, unable to open up, unable to clear their mind, unable to let go. This person's like holding so tightly. Even them coming back, they're still holding on. Like, I'm going to pull one more card. I feel like even with them coming back, they are still have their guard up, which is like, it's like they want to continue to talk to you. They want to continue to make, to have a connection with you. And they might even casually talk to you. But I feel like, Gemini, I'm also feeling the energy here. Like, you're a bit confused, but you're like also not having it. Like, I don't feel like you're having it with that, you know, because you're also curious to why. Yeah, they're so closed off right now, which is like, you can't get into this. You can't get in. It's almost like they're not letting anybody into their heart, even though they feel this confusion, even though they feel like, you know, things could be great with you, even though they feel that way. They, like, you wouldn't know, because this person's so, like, they're so, I hear stubborn as well. Like, maybe they're a bit stubborn with their feelings, and they're just so closed off right now. And it could be acting a bit cold. Like, I think they're acting a bit cold here, and not wanting to express any emotion or feelings, but yet they're contacting you, yet they're trying to come back into your life, yet they're like, you know, the signs are all there, which are interesting. Like, it's like they still want to be a part of your life, but they're not very, like, open emotionally, I'm hearing, and they're not letting their heart open up to you. And it's like, a lot of you are just like, why can't you just open up to me? Like, why can't we just make this work? Like, why do you have to let your fears and, like, or your past stop you from making this work with me? And this person's like choosing to be stuck in their head. They're choosing to restrict themselves. They're choosing these things, and like, they could just let go, but they're not letting go, because they're putting up a front right now. They're putting up a front towards you, like, I have control over this, you know, or it's like they want that stability, but yet they also don't. Like, it's like they want the stability. They like the feeling of talking to you. They like the feeling of something stable coming out of this. But it's at this time, it's like they're just deciding to close themselves off. But yet at the same time, they're going to try to come back into your energy. They're going to try to come back to you and talk to you and be like, hey, look, I want to talk to you still. I want to see if we can continue to talk, or I want you in my life still. For Gemini, for some of you guys, you're like, that's not going to happen. Like, if you can't give me what I want, what is the point? You know, what is the point of making this work? You know, if you're not going to give me what I want out of a connection. They do feel like there is some passion still there. They feel like there's still something there between you two. But they're also wondering, like, is it too late? Okay. This person's a bit confused. They're just confused because they get stuck in their head, and they get stubborn about when they like are acting a certain way, like we're like, I'm gonna keep my options open. They just get stubborn about it, like I'm gonna keep my options open. Like they don't. It's almost like they're blocking themselves off to like getting to know you truly, which is like their loss, honestly. Okay. The wheel though. There's okay. Sorry guys. I think there is a new opportunity coming your direction, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like the wheel is also about karma. Like, I feel like how the tide has turned, how you are the one in the control now. Like, they felt like they had all the power. That's not true. You have power too now. And now it's like, it's the ball is in your court. Now that they're opening up to you, like, you have the decision to make whatever decision you want. Because they're leaving it. It's like, them reaching out to you, I think they think that you're going to go for it. But I feel that for some... Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups also for the overall outcome. I do feel like this is you were fated to meet this person. We have the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, this is somebody you are fated to meet, whether that is for you to learn a lesson, or to learn a lesson about yourself or about other people, or, or whether it is for you to grow or for you to gain strength, or you just even like fated if you guys are going to end up together. But there is Ace of Cups here. I feel like you could have met somebody new. There's a new person that could be coming into your life for some. Others of you, this could be a new connection or a new beginning with this person. But I think that in order for this beginning to actually start and take off, this person needs to open up. They need to try to open up. They need to give you a chance. They need to give you their all. They can't just close off, and put this cold front up. They have to they need to actually give you the attention and love you that you deserve. If they can't do that, there are people that, that will, So I do feel like that choice is up to you, obviously. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this Ace of Cups. What is this Ace of Cups? Why is this Ace of Cups here for Gemini? Why is this Ace of Cups here for Gemini? The World, closing chapters. There's something new coming towards you guys for sure. There is something new coming. I do feel like for a lot, you're just like not going to accept this behavior. There is something like, I feel like you are kind of closing that chapter. You've already closed that chapter. And I think that you are going to come to the conclusion that you deserve better. I feel like for a majority of you guys, this is you are looking forward to, you are moving forward. You are looking forward only. And I think that whoever you are going to meet, or whoever this is that you are going to meet, is somebody that's it's like a very worldly connection. It's very lovely. Something that, I feel like whatever is happening this month, there's a lot of change. There's a lot of transition. There's a lot of passion and a lot of life-changing events happening that are really opening up your eyes. There is somebody that could be coming into your life that's really going to make you very happy, I'm hearing. Somebody that's going to fill up your cup all the way. It's going to make you feel like you can be emotional with them. Makes you feel that, there is hope, I do feel like you had gone through a time of healing for yourself. And this new beginning could be taking place from within you. Maybe this Ace of Cups is a new beginning for you, starting a new journey in your life, starting a new chapter. Because also, Ace of Cups, they're just about new beginnings. It could be in romance, it could be emotionally, from within yourself. When the world is all about closing chapters and starting new beginnings, the cycle has closed, but there is a new chapter arriving, There is a new arrival of this new chapter that is going to bring you a different perspective and also a whole lot of love, I'm hearing a whole lot of love for you guys, which is very positive, there's something inspirational coming too. Like, you might come into a point where there's something inspirational happening for you guys that is very exciting, very new, and very fresh, and just eye-opening. that's going to bring you an eye-opening situation or eye-opening moment where you're just like, this is what I want. And it's like, you're going to know. I feel like the answers, whatever happens, the answers will be from within you. The answers will come from within. And you will find the answers from within you and within your heart. And your angels will, they will show you the right path that you need to go down. Oh, guys, this is a deep reading. I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys are having a great month. So if you like this video, you can feel free to give it a thumbs up. You can comment down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But I will see you guys next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. So bye.